Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Monday again. It's a quick weekend, I think. And today our gospel is from Luke chapter 7, verses 1 through 10. And so it's an interesting scene we have in here. We have Jesus. He's back in his home base at Capernaum, and he gets this report of a Roman centurion who has a slave, who finds a slave valuable, and you can interpret it how you want. But he wants Jesus to heal him. And so Jesus, under the advice of the local religious leaders, say, yeah. And I say, well, do it because he's built a synagogue. He supports us. He has done good things for us. So he's kind of earned the cure. So Jesus is on his way to the house as you see it. And the centurion says, no, don't come because it'll reflect badly on you because, I'm a Roman, blah, blah, blah. Besides, he says, I know that you can do this from wherever you are. You don't have to be here. And so Jesus responds to that. He sees faith in this. He knows that this man he knows that this man sees him and believes in him. And this is the faith that he does. So he cures man not because he earns it, but because he sees the faith in a Roman centurion. Now that being said, part of the idea, I kind of preached about this in my homily yesterday. Oh, I didn't preach. It was in my homily yesterday. Was that Jesus shakes us up. Jesus is meant to shake up our reality. And boy, this one would do it. Okay. What does he do? He cures a hated Roman. Okay. Although it's not hated. Romans, again, were generally hated in the society at the time because they were the oppressors. Okay. Then the other part was that the Roman centurion had earned it. So it's kind of it's a Pelagianism in a sense. Is if you do X, Y, and Z, you can get A, B, and C. And Jesus goes past this. Says, no, it's about the faith. This man had the faith. So Jesus is kind of breaking the reality of the people here, saying, no, you got to see things differently. And the idea is for us to see things differently too. How do I see people? What's my reality? My reality is sometimes, these people have no faith because they're one way or the other. And what Jesus reminded me is, it's not about how I see Troy, and certainly not about how any of us view each other. It's what are those people's faith with God, and how does God see them? Of course, God sees them as his children. And that ought to break any reality. When I start feeling prejudicial about anyone, I need to remember this, because that ought to shake my reality about other people. And I hope it does us too, because I think too many of us, our reality is too small, too narrow, and we see people in a too narrow way. And that leads to just suffering in too many places. And I have to own up to my part of that too. So I think today's challenge for us in the gospel is, how do we really see people? Are we allowing to let Jesus break open our way of seeing our reality, and see people differently? All right, hopefully that makes sense. I got a comment the other day, and it's a great comment about sometimes I talk too fast, and I know that because I get excited, and plus I'm trying to keep this video down to a reasonable lift. So I am trying to talk slow a little bit. Bear with me, and I'll try to talk clearer. Okay. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.